Hi guys, welcome to Early First TV YouTube channel. It's another English language class, and today we will be discussing vocabulary associated with religion, with Islamic religion in focus. I am instructor Muhammad Bashir Ishola. If you're ready, let's go. Religion can be described as a belief in and worship of a god or gods, or any such system of belief and worship. It can also be an activity which someone is extremely enthusiastic about and does regularly, with football as an example, amongst other sports. This lesson will pay attention to the former with a focus on one of the three Abrahamic faiths. By the end of this lesson, students will be expected to understand the meaning of the words associated with Islamic religion, as will be discussed and use them in sentences appropriately. Definition of terms. Allah, the Arabic word for God. Islam, a monotheistic religion promulgated by Muhammad as detailed in the Quran. It literally means the submission to the will of Allah. Hadith, a record of the traditions or sayings of Prophet Muhammad, revered and received as a major source of religious law and moral guidance, second only to the authority of the Quran, the Holy Book of Islam. Hajj, a pilgrimage made by Muslims to the city of Mecca, the holiest city of Islam. Every Muslim is expected to make a religious journey to Mecca if they are physically and financially able to do so. Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Halal, a term describing something that is lawful and permitted in Islam according to Islamic law, often used to describe food or drink which is permitted for consumption under Islamic dietary laws. Imam, a person or religious leader who leads prayers in a mosque, a recognized authority on Islamic theology, or a person of authority within the community. Quran, the central religious text of Islam, believed to be the word of Allah revealed to Prophet Muhammad by angel Jibril. Madrasa, the Arabic word for an educational institution for any kind of learning, often used to refer to an Islamic religious school or a school with courses in Islamic theology and religious law. Mosque, a place of prayer for Muslims. Muhammad, the Arab prophet of Islam, who, according to the religion, was the last messenger of Allah. Muslim, a person who believes in or practices the Islamic religion. Mecca, the holy city of Islam, which is in Saudi Arabia. Ramadan, the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, during which Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset. It commemorates the transmission of the Quran by the Archangel Jibril to Muhammad. Salat, the Arabic word for prayer, usually refers to the ritual prayer performed 5 times daily at specific times, the second pillar of Islam. Sawm, an Arabic word for fasting, the act of total abstinence from food, liquids, and sexual relationships from dawn to sunset for 1 lunar month. Shahada, this is the declaration of belief in the singularity of Allah and the prophethood of Muhammad, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Sharia, the laws of Islam derived from the Quran and from the teachings and examples of the Prophet Muhammad that regulates the spiritual and secular actions of Muslims. Sunnah, this is the body of traditional social and legal custom and practice of the Islamic community, along with the Quran and the Hadith. It is a major source of Sharia or Islamic law. Surah, one of the sections of the Quran which are traditionally arranged in order of decreasing length. The Quran contains 114 surahs. Tafsir, interpretation of the Quran by Islamic scholars, the Arabic word for exegesis or commentary, Tawheed. This is the central Islamic doctrine that dictates there is no other God but Allah. Zakat. This is the giving of alms or contribution to charity as an act of worship, usually about 2.5% of one's annual wealth, given mainly for the benefit of the poor and the needy. One of the 5 pillars of Islam as well. So now let's take a look at how some of these words are used in sentences. One says, say Allah is one. 2. Islam is one of the most practiced religion in the world. 3. Due to the global pandemic, this year's Hajj will be closed to foreigners. Number 4. Maryam has enrolled for an online madrasa. And number 5. If the rich give out zakat consistently, poverty will be reduced. So in summary, while most of these words may have their roots from the Arabic language, the common usage of them by Muslim friends and families makes it necessary we know what they mean and how to use them when communicating. Now with that, we come to the end of today's class. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you now know the meaning of some of the words you've heard your friends utter while communicating. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section or send us an email. Do take the exercises. I'll be looking forward to your responses. Send your answers to jimosmith@edufirst.ng.